Let's watch this video.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with Brittany Fitzhugh and Kwaku Hatsi. The two of you have been together for 4 years. You have an 8-month-old together. You do not, however, want to be together anymore. Ms. Fitzhugh, I'm going to start with you. You're 22.
Yes.
22.
Yes.
And you've been with him for 4 years.
Yes.
Why don't you tell me a little bit about your relationship and why you're here in divorce court today?
Well, I'm here today because I'm just done with this relationship. Kwaku is a compulsive liar. He cannot keep a job. Compulsive. He cannot keep a job. He's very controlling. I can't take it. He's childish. He doesn't take responsibility. I just cannot take it anymore. It's just becoming too much to deal
Tell
with.
me why you believe he's a compulsive liar.
He lies about everything. If he says that it's raining outside, I still have to go and look myself before I get an umbrella. Like, I just can't trust his word. One time, because the job thing, he got fired from a job, but he lied about it, didn't tell me. He had me drop him off in front of the job like he's still working there. And I only found out that he didn't work there because like a week or two later, he wasn't answering his cell phone. He wasn't answering his cell phone, so I had to call the job phone, and they told me basically like,
oh,
he doesn't work here anymore.
Mr. Hatsi, did you pretend that you were going to work and have her drop you off at a job you weren't working at first?
She dropped me off that one day. I mean, that was my
Does that make it any
Well,
better?
why didn't you tell her that you had lost your job?
I mean, it wasn't easy to come to her and say, hey, I lost my job, and like we weren't.
Why is that not easy? It's just 1, 2, 3.
Because look what you're doing right now. Look what you're doing right now.
I mean, but so what?
Yeah,
What do you
Ms.
mean, so
Fitzhugh,
what?
now wait a minute. Now you're making this point for him. I see you hot and angry. I'd be a little worried about telling you a few things myself.
It's already disparaging to lose your job.
Right.
You walk into work. I walked into work. I had worked for most of the part of that day, and then I got fired. So I'm having to deal with that. Then I have to come to her and say, hey, I lost my job, when I know she's going to answer like that.
But it's not the first time, which is why I'm
It's not the
answering.
point. I'm not asking for a cheerleading squad. I'm just saying support me and say, all right, you know what happened. Not say, what did you do wrong? Tell me
Ms. Fitzhugh, let me ask you this. Does he often lose jobs? Or,
Yeah,
because anybody can get fired.
He's had 6 jobs in the last 4 years. And
How many?
6 in the last 4 years, and he's gotten fired from majority of all of them.
Mr. Hatsi, have you had 6 jobs in the last 4 years?
I don't think it's 6. It might be 4. It might be 4.
Now, do you get fired, or do you have a little bit of a problem with your work ethic?
To be honest, for the most part, it's probably like my work ethic.
Work ethic.
I mean, egotistical, you know.
You can't take orders? You don't do well with authority?
I feel, no, it's just accomplishments. Like, I've been a manager for so long, and then you want me to take less than that, and like I feel some kind of way because you're underemploying me, and then that makes me have an attitude. And
I can understand feeling some kind of way about being underemployed, but I can really understand feeling some kind of way about not being employed. I'd rather be underemployed than unemployed.
But she makes it seem like I'm just sitting at home and I'm okay with being unemployed.
But
and
that's
I'm
what
not.
it looks like to
no,
me.
But the thing is, all right, our son is at home. Who takes care of him? I'm there doing something. It's not like I'm not doing anything. She isn't appreciative of the fact that you have a free babysitter for right now. I'm still trying to get back. It may seem funny, but
That's your child.
It's not even a point if it's your child or not. It's like someone is doing that service for you. If I wasn't there, so you would be paying for it. But since I'm at home, it's like you can take advantage of the down part of it.
Well, he's phrased it poorly, but he's at home being the stay-at-home parent, and that does have value.
Yes, I do get that. He does do amazing with our son. I can't take that away from him. So
that does have value. Mr. Hatsi, why don't you tell me your main complaint about Ms. Fitzhugh?
Prime example for the job thing. She thinks that I want like a parade, like, woohoo, you lost your job. That's not what I'm asking for. I want like some support, like what happened. Instead of hearing, what did you do? You messed up again. I can't believe you lost another job. I can't believe you're going to be unemployed. What are we going to do? This and that and that.
It's just hard when
it's not. You can ask questions and still be supportive instead of blaming you. Like, it's got to be you. Are you okay? What is going on when you get to the job? I mean, the last job I just had, the company folded. So when I walked into work that day, he said, I can't afford to have a sales department. What I'm going to do is put everybody on a commission basis. I can't work under commission basis. I tried to do it, and it's still expensive to go places, still try to get leads, and
you weren't making enough money to make
exactly.
it work. I got you, Mr. Hotzi. Ms. Fitzhugh, do you understand a bit of what he's saying? Yes, he acknowledges he has a little work ethic problem. We're going to talk about that momentarily, but are you supportive of him and just saying, hey, and trying to help him as opposed to, just picking at him when he's down?
It's like I've done that in the beginning, like the first 1 or 2 jobs that you lost. I tried to be, don't worry about it. Like, let's just talk about it. We can handle it. Me and you together, we're going to work it out. But when it comes to become a pattern, it's like, it's not them. You can't keep blaming the job. How do the job?
You get frustrated because he seems to have the same difficulty everywhere.
Like you're just doing it. It's frustrating. It's like I'm trying to support you, but even when I ask him, like, okay, well, what happened? What do you think happened? Or it's like he gets this attitude
and someone arguing with you.
Can you see her frustration?
I can see it.
He doesn't open up to me.
Ooh, hey. Can you see her frustration that it seems to happen regularly, and as a function thereof, you being the common denominator, you need to change how you do business so she can feel secure?
Yes, I do see that.
Okay, all right. Ms. Fitzhugh, you say he's controlling. Explain that to me.
He expects us to be conjoined at the hip. All day, every day. Like if I try to go out with my best friends or just do something by myself, he'll have an attitude. He'll say, I'll ask him on Tuesday, hey, I'm going out on Friday. He'll say, okay, that's fine. But as soon as Friday comes, he finds a way to pick an argument just to make it so uncomfortable to where I don't go out. So he gets what he wants in the end. Or if I do go out, I'm dressing like a words, stripper, hoocher, all that kind of stuff. And it's like I'm dressing like this to go to the club. I'm 22 years old. I'm not looking like a stripper, but I'm not going to have a turtleneck on to go to the club.
I got you. Mr. Hotzi, you say that Miss Fitzhugh likes attention from all kinds of men, so much so that she gave some truck driver her phone number.
Yes.
Explain that to me.
So one day she goes to the bank. She calls me all distressed and says, tire's flat. She gets a tow truck driver. The guy picks her up, gets a new tire, puts the tire on the car. This is like a Saturday. Monday, phone call. Tuesday, a phone call. So I go and check our phone records, and I see there's been phone calls incoming and outgoing.
No. Hang on.
She knows exactly what I'm talking about because I called the guy and I told him if he ever calls my phone again, it'll be worse things that happen. Why are you talking to the tow truck driver anyway? What's he going to help you with if you got your car towed on Saturday and it's Tuesday now? What's there to get done?
Ms. Fitzhugh, were you chit-chatting with the tow truck driver longer than was necessary?
The tow truck driver was calling me, but I was not answering. Like he said, it was no outgoing phone calls.
There was an
incoming phone calls.
There was an outgoing phone call.
No.
It was 4 of them.
One time I picked up and I told him, I don't, it was just the tow truck.
I got somebody. I'm done.
Yeah, like I'm not in it for that. It was just the tow truck. I don't want none of that. That was it.
Was that an isolated incident? Because that could happen to somebody.
No. That just makes me seem like I'm extremely jealous. All right. She has an ex-girlfriend that she masquerades as a friend. Okay. I have my own
ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. And she's been going along, we're just friends, this and that and that. I had a day of men's intuition. I picked up her phone, I looked at it, there's a suggestive photo. I miss you rubbing on me, this and that and that.
How suggestive was it?
It was very suggestive. It was suggestive enough for me to get up at 2:58 in the morning and say, what is this? And then she dismissed me and got mad at me. And I don't have time to look at this. And got mad at me for going through her phone. If I had never gone through the phone, I would have never saw this girl all posed up in the phone. And you're trying to tell me she's a friend. I couldn't do this to her. I couldn't have a girl. But it was only in response to you.
Well, really? Right. It's always something I did that make him do something.
Because you're trying to say, like, she's just a friend, she's just a friend, she's just a friend. Let's see how bad it hurts if you see that I'm talking to someone that's just a friend.
I understand your reasoning. It's all wrong. Retaliatory wrongs don't help the union. It's childish and you shouldn't have done it. But I want to ask about, she's an ex-lover, correct? Are you still in contact with her?
Yes. And
wouldn't you find it disconcerting if Mr. Ahatsi had an ex-lover that he was constantly that he was in contact with and also had a suggestive picture in his phone of that ex-lover?
Yes, I would. But he's making it seem like you know,
What?
I'm cheating on him with this person, which is not.
I
was
miss
with
you.
this
I miss
person.
rubbing on you.
Stop.
What's
I was
that?
with this
Mr.
person.
Ahatsi?
I'm sorry.
We are literally strictly platonic friends. Yes, that text message did come, and when it came, he checked me about it. And so I told her, like, you can't send me stuff like that. I'm in a relationship. But before we even got in a relationship, I told him, I have an ex that we still communicate. It's nothing sexual. It's nothing like that.
And
I
his
don't want to be
response
with
was
her.
what?
Was okay. I told him before we was even anything, hi, my name is Brittany, my name is Quake, I'm 22, I have an ex-girlfriend that I still talk to. It's platonic.
Well, that was a
agreed to
bizarre
that.
amount of information to give somebody.
But see,
you
but this
just
is
met.
what I'm saying.
But no, I understand exactly what's going on
Because
here. I
I'm just
understand
too
exactly.
honest.
I think you two are a good couple, and I'm going to make a plea on behalf of your 8-month-old. Ms. Fitzhugh is 22. 22 is full of a whole lot of insecurity, a whole lot of, they're influenced a lot by all that nonsense in the air and all that kind of stuff. So you have to be a little bit patient in that regard. And I'm just going to say that. I think you're a strong man. I think you're a reasonable man. I think you need to work on your work ethic. One thing that really bothers women is their concern over their safety. We stress about the crib. I stress about my financial situation, and it's pretty good. Do you know, because we always think we're one day away from being a bag lady on the street.
Exactly.
And so
Security.
you really have to understand that when you at a job, suck up whatever you don't want to suck up, because it makes her feel safer. The safer she feels, the nicer she'll be. The less stressed out and angry and the yap, 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 and yap, yap, yap you're going to have to hear. Okay? That's number one. Number two, both of you have to make time to nourish the relationship. On behalf of the baby, take 15 minutes every day, have a spot in your house where you hold hands and you tell each other things. You talk to each other. You have to nourish that marriage or it will die. It's like a flower. You got to rain on it every once in a while or you'll have the California of a relationship. You know what I mean? Just drought. Everything dry, brown, nothing gonna work out. Ms. Fitzhugh.
Yes.
You are young. You have to learn to control your crank.
Okay.
You get hot easily.
Yes.
You get angry. And I think there's a younger generation, and I don't know if it's fed by that social media, because everybody's just techno nasty. I can get angrier than you. I can call you worse name. I can throw more shade. I can blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? And then that kind of creeps into your life. Don't let that be.
Okay.
Don't let that be. You got an 8-month-old. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Did I get anything wrong? Did I get anything wrong?
No.
Then I'm going to ask you to get it right. This matter is adjourned.
Let me know what you think about that video. Like, share, follow for more.